What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's a girl Tiji. Me no wanna miss me. Like me could have feel it. I'm born, guys. Me could have feel it. And don't worry, I'm missing you too. But for the past 2 weeks, a whole lot of stuff been going on. Your girl have been so busy. I've been unwell. It's just a lot. But guys, you can see the title down below. You know what time it is. It's story time. So before I go any further, just go down below and click that like button, click that subscription button, and stay tuned to join the fam. You guys don't know the thing set. So let's go into this video. So guys, alright, for those who don't know, for those of y'all who don't know, yes, I have a beautiful 1-year-old baby girl. She's almost 2. She'll be 2 in June. And being a mom has been the most beautiful thing in the whole freaking world. Like, there are emotions inside of people that you never know until you become a mom or a dad. Yeah, it is just a whole lot. So guys, today I'll be telling y'all about my labor and delivery. So just a little recap. Yes, I got pregnant in the university, but that's another story. It's a whole other story. But it was good. It was a new experience, but it was good. My tell you that don't hide. It was, yeah. But guys, moving forward to my labor and delivery. So on the 16th on the 17th of June 2018, it was a Saturday. My mother-in-law and I decided, I told her that I wanted to go take a walk because I was feeling for coconut water. So she said, okay, we'll take a walk. I'll walk going around town. I'm not going to tell them the town, so I'm not worried about that. Take a walk going around town, right? I'm going to buy one coke, one jelly, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to sit down and I drink the jelly and I drink the water and thing, and I say, yeah man, belly feel sit and now and thing. Only for by the time I'm done drink the jelly, I have to go back. Which part? To go back at the house. Guys, I literally felt like my foot could not move. Like my legs, I literally felt like my baby dropped. Like drop. Yeah. Feel like she not dropping. But anyway, so I said to my mommy, no man, something is not right. I feel like the baby dropped further down there and stuff. Anyways, we'll watch it. Before that, like a week before, I was experiencing Braxton Hicks, right? And for those who don't know, Braxton Hicks is like a pre-labor pain, some pre-labor cramps and them something that way you feel before the baby really come or before you really go through labor. Alright, and anyways, go back home now, and the Saturday night I started to feel some more intense pain. At this point in time, may I say the pains that I were experiencing were like period cramps. To me, they were like period cramps. And I say it's weird how I'm experiencing period cramps while pregnant, because it's my first time. I don't know anything about this. So in my head, I say it's weird. I wonder if something right, wrong, or them look something. Beware, my daughter wasn't due until the 25th of June, right? And I was there the night and I called my mom and I telling her how I felt and them something, and she said for watch it and thing. Anyways, boops, there comes the Sunday, and the Sunday now I was there at my in-laws house and the pain start get worse, guys. Like I start feel some intense pain in my lower back and in my belly, and I said something is not right. Anyways, I told my mother-in-law, I told my grandmother-in-law, and they said that I should go out by the hospital. There was a doctor's office close by the house. So I go out there, and when I went out there now, and they make me go and go see the doctor before other people, because they knew that I was due to have baby, because I was just a few days away from having baby. I was a week away from having baby, actually. And so they sent me into the doctor, and let me tell y'all something. You see, there's something that what the doctor do for check. Let me tell you, I felt some things I've never felt in my life. Some pain, but never feel in my life. Like, he had to check me to see if I was dilating and stuff. And boy, when the doctor, guys, this is a point in my video where if there are any children watching this, just nicely exit the video. Yes, because remember to know this is unedited, right? Anyways, back to what I was saying. So yeah, so the doctor had to check if I was dilating, and if I was dilating, to see how far I was dilating to. Sorry guys, I've adjusted my camera to see how far I was dilating to. Bunky shots. When the doctor checked me, he said, Miss Thomas, I am happy to let you know that you are indeed in labor and you are 3 centimeters dilated, so you need to go in like today. At the time, I was in Clarendon. I was due to have baby in Kingston, and he said, okay, I'm going to ripen the cervix, so that way you're going to be feeling more intense labor pain, and you need to go in. No, and I'm asking me sure if I can make it to Kingston. And I said, doctor, look here. Told my daughter conceive, Kingston, my daughter conceive, so there she go. There she go born. And thing, and he said okay and stuff. When I left the doctor's office, guys, before I just go back to the part where when he was checking me, guys, may I crawl up on the bed like Spider-Man, cause it was very painful, cause my twist and my turn and Jesus, ooh, just thinking about the moment there, water come on my eyes. My heart drape up the doctor. When he was done, I apologize because my forget say, but in that moment, I feel like I'm hip them between them party, broke, and I drape them up, well drape up the doctor, guys. Well, because I mean it's painful, and I have never been invaded like that, against my will. I've never been invaded like that before, so it was very painful. Anyways, when I left the doctor's office, I called my mom, and boy, may I say, ring mommy now. Mom pick up the phone. It was a Sunday now, guys, so mom pick up the phone and say, mommy, really just a lick me now, say the baby really I go come out now, and I forgot push out the baby, and I feel pain, and the doctor just examined me, and I'm 3 centimeters dilated, and I feel intense pain, and feel like the baby I come. And them so the mother said just stay calm. I start ball. I walk on the road, I go back to my in-laws house, and I start ball. I said, Lord God, I want to put myself in a no, and can I really do this? And all the videos that I've watched of birth, like no matter the amount of video you watch, I think say yeah, I'm gonna prepare for when the time come. When the day come, you're really not prepared because everybody has different experiences, and the pain the mother that lick me, left it to God. Me I say, dear Lord, you need to help me. You need to help me like now. Anyways, reach back at my in-laws' house, and so my uncle got the vehicle, and they knew it was serious when they saw that when me get the dinner, me never eat the amount of food I would. Me eat like a little bit because pain that lick me from left to right. And my daughter was adamant, say she wa come out. So sorry, I got to go. Somebody just said, alright, let's just get this out of the way, let's just go. Bag they done pack already from about 3 weeks, everything in a bag already and stuff. On my way to Kingston, guys, I have this friend that she had baby like 3 weeks before me, and she gave me some amazing tips on what to do and what not to do, what to expect, and those tips really helped me. Because guys, in a maintenance sense, you ball and everybody's different, but I'm just saying, when you ball, it don't help the pain, honest to God. Because I my love ball. My tears are very easy to come by. So when you see them, like after the advice I got from my friend, like I just start breathe. I just start try to breathe when the contractions start to lick me. I try to breathe. Even it was so hard to do, I forget all how to breathe. I started to breathe slow in and out and stuff. And I start lick my foot. I give my legs some lick left it to go. I slap my foot. Anytime I was having a contraction, started to slap my foot so I wouldn't cry or I wouldn't scream or I wouldn't do something. You know? And I had to do this all the way to Kingston. Reach hospital now, I say, boy, never admit in the hospital. And them something I know me admit in the hospital and I don't like hospital food and I don't like hospital and what am I going to be seeing there and all of them something. Anyways, booked in now and went into the room. Cause me never used to it, so after I booked in, I not even realize when I go in, I can't come back out. So I had to call my mom-in-law on the phone and tell her that they're going to have to go and leave me because we are booking now and they were downstairs and whatever and stuff. They're going to check me and all them stuff. And check me and I have to change my clothes and stuff. When I go in, I saw all of some mothers and I said, boy, I just feel like this whole new experience, even till today, it feels like a dream. Sometimes it feels like a dream. I did a dream. I never go through all of them someday. In the moment it felt like forever, but then afterwards it just like, you know. So after they checked me now and I got my bed and I was on my bed and thing, pain and lick me, I breathed though. The girl was doing her thing. She was breathing and keeping her composure and I licked my leg and those stuff. My boyfriend was abroad working, so he video called me and talking on the phone and I tell him how pain I lick up my backside, you know. And he wanted to talk to me while I was in labor, while I was having the contractions. And I said to him, babe, I'm going to text you. And I said, you don't want me to talk? You don't want me to talk? You don't want to talk to me? And I said, babe, pain lick me. Like, I'm going to text you. Be aware, them times that I just want to sleep, like I want something to go sleep or something. Yeah. And there were some other mothers there while I was on the phone with my boyfriend. This lady was like, she's from downtown Kingston, so I could tell from how she talk. And she said, you girl over there, so you go and talk to your baby father on the phone, you know, because a little later, pain will lick you. And I was just like, okay then. Anyways, when I got off the phone with my boyfriend, you know, I bear the pain and then the nurse came and them check it every minute. Like every minute them check you. When them don't check me, I swore because every time they check you, it's a different nurse checking you. I was so freaking sore. The same lady would tell me, say, and me, I got be the one about be right. The woman I talk to she about 3 pitney before, so this would be her 4th child, and this is like my first baby. The woman put on a piece of preaching in the place. God, I'm not gonna do it again. Promise you. Just make it baby come out. God, take him out. Why? Jesus. I'm so sorry to laugh, but in the moment, I never did laugh because I did traumatized. I did very traumatized. And I made me, I said, I did see a woman who tell me, say, me, I'm going to be the one about here, she over there go on and think. I start get traumatized. I start saying, why? Can I really do this? Am I really going to do this? Like, I'm going to push out a baby and something. Anyways, they check you and stuff. The morning, that was a Sunday night, I went in the Sunday night, which is the 17th of June, 2018. The 18th of June, 2018, in the morning, there was this lady, her bed was across from mine, and my tell said the lady I feel some intense pain, you know, some intense pain, like when the contractions them come on her, she would have bawled down the place. And I was just there, I try to keep my composure and the pain. Guys, even I'm asleep, the Sunday night, for the whole Sunday night, I lick my foot. Like, even I'm asleep, when the contraction them lick me, I lick my foot. Anyways, they gave the city that was in front of me, her bed was across from mine, directly across from mine. Me say, oh, the lady underneath the sheet, like all the baby mothers them did their talk, and I will like a one two simple conversation and stuff. But me not really never in a chatting mood, so me did just the one side. My bed was way over the corner, so I was, and them did that chat and something. So the porter came to the door and was asked, I said, why the lady under the sheet a ball and look like she a push? And the porter say, lift up the sheet. It's when the woman lift up the sheet, guys, me I look straight upon the baby and I come out at the lady vagina. Beware this time, my very well done traumatized, but don't tell myself I'm not gonna do this, me can't do this. That look very hot and painful. I want to take up on myself. I want to call upon myself. I want my mother. I want my mother-in-law. I want my family. Because I just want to go home. Alright? So after I'm done, see that I start to myself say, can't do this, me can't do this, me can't do this, me can't do this. Anyways, after they checked me again and stuff, the head doctors came, and after several checks, I start see them say, my non-dilate past 4 centimeters. So I'm like, what? But the baby was adding a lot of pressure. My daughter was adding a lot of pressure on my cervix, because she was just right there, and they saying that it seemed as if they're going to have to do a C-section. Beware, by this time, I did done well traumatized already, as I said before. And I did make up my mind, say, anyway she have to come out, she have to come out. Just not through my vagina. Because I was just over it. I did just over it. Because I said, baby so big, and I was not about to push out my baby. Me stopped him. This girl was telling herself, oh, I want to have a natural birth. Oh, I want to push out my baby. Oh, I want to give birth to her. When pain licked me, I forget to say all of them something. I forget I didn't want all of them something. When the doctor said, okay, it's a C-section, I was so calm. I said, okay, I accept what it is. I just asked God for just bring me through the surgery safely, and my baby is okay and she's here. So they checked me and they informed me of that, and they said that they checked me like 6 something the day before, alright? And then let me know one thing, and I say, alright. The next day, them say I can't eat nothing on them thing there. Beware, they had me there for the whole day, telling me that I can't eat nothing because I'm going to be having a C-section. And hungry lick me, so I call my boyfriend, and I said, babe, I'm going to be doing a C-section and thing, because it's saying I'm not dilating past 4 centimeters, but they have me here hungry, and then look at something there. Boyfriend start get upset now, and them start sending out messages, and them something there say, contacted the hospital and said them girlfriend be there. Like, it was the sweetest thing ever. It was amazing because he was so concerned, and then look at something. Anyways, after that long ass day without eating, they came and they checked me again. The nurse that checked me, she was the sweetest person ever. She was just so sweet. I saw her the other day when I brought my baby back to clinic for checkup, and I had to, when she saw me, she just smiled because she knew that she remembered me and remember how calm I was and stuff. And she checked me again, ensured that my baby was okay, her heartbeat was okay, and everything. And she put on the bag on me, to call it the pee and all, get me ready, put on my gown and stuff. And she said, alright, I should take my time and just walk back to my bed. They're coming for me 7:30 to take me to theater. So alright, go back on my bed. By the time I go back on my bed, go lay down, I couldn't even take up my phone for seconds. Them time here my phone well lock away and lock off. I couldn't even message. Didn't get the chance to message my boyfriend to make him know say I'm going to theater and yada yada and stuff. They came for me. By the time I just go back to lay down, they came for me. They were ready for me to go to theater. On my way to the theater, assisted me on my way to the theater. I was just praying in my heart. I was just saying, dear Lord, I thank you for this journey, my pregnancy journey, taking me this far, and you know that my baby, it's time for her to come out. This is the way that she's gonna have to come out. But I'm asking you to really help me. I'm asking you to bring me through this surgery, right? And stuff, and just take my baby out, ensure that she's healthy and she's good. That's what I was praying in my heart on my way to the theater. When I got into the theater, like not the inner part of the theater, a doctor came to me and she started asking me if I'm allergic to any medications, and then look at something, asking me if I'm good and telling me that I'm going to be fine. I'm doing a great job. Everything is going to be good. I'm going to be okay. She gave me a little prep of what I'm going to experience in the theater room and stuff, and I said, okay, I'm ready for this. I'm just leaving it in God's hands and just allowing Him to just take control. They pushed me into the theater room. Now, brother, when they pushed me in the theater room, it's a different cold from the cold by the outer door. In there was cold, and then they transfer me to like this little bed will come like one cross. Tell me to stretch out my hand, and they had to switch. I had an IV in my left hand, and my hand was so swollen. It started to pull my blood instead of giving me the fluid. So they had to switch it to the right hand and stuff, and them string me up and thing, and they make me know, say, oh, they're going to everything's going to be fine. They're going to clean off my belly with a cold thing will look like a nose knot and everything, but I'm going to be good and stuff. After they cleaned off my tummy, they told me that they're going to put on the oxygen mask on me and stuff. You see, when them put the thing over my nose, I start wonder why, like, this weird smell start come out of the oxygen mask. And I say, what the heavens? So me, I lift up my finger now because my hands were strapped down. So me start lift up the finger now as try to signal to the doctor. So there's this weird smell coming out of my oxygen mask. It's by the time I smell this, like the full impact of the smell, that was it. Like, that was it. I knew nothing else. I remembered nothing else. It's like me just fall in this deep, deep sleep. Nothing. I felt nothing else, guys. Anyways, what I remember is waking up afterwards, and the moment I woke up, I was hearing somebody calling me. Like, it felt like I was being called out of my sleep, and I heard somebody say, Miss Thomas, wake up. So when I opened my eyes, sorry guys, there's like, I'm getting some calls on my phone. When I opened my eyes, like, not really full, because I was still, they were trying to get me awake, because at this time I was out of surgery and stuff. Everything was over. The doctor said to me that the surgery went well and everything is okay. The first thing will come to be weird now, but still never come to realization and say, I really gonna have a baby. The first thing will come to my head though was my mommy instinct just chipping in. So I said to the doctor, is my baby okay? And the doctor said, she's great. And she's okay. She's in the NICU. So I said, okay. I'm happy about that. After the doctor said that, after my ears and my baby, alright, I just drop back asleep. But in my sleep, I could feel when they were pushing me on the ward. So I opened my eyes like 2 times, and I look at myself, a woman there, I feel like me there in a heaven, come. Everything just look clean and quiet and something. I'm fully covered up, warm, but I couldn't feel my body. But I knew when I looked like, set my head like this, I knew I was fully covered and I was warm, but I could not feel my body. So I fell back asleep. Anyways, I woke up in the morning. They wake you up about after 5 to check your doctors. Started running the ward to check you and stuff. And then this lady came and she she was going to assist me and stuff, because get ready and those things. And when the lady helped me, guys, it took me like 10 minutes to get one of my foot off of the bed. Literally 10 minutes. But I was helping myself. Even though I couldn't feel my foot them, I hold on the foot and I try to draw the foot off of the bed, but the hand them weak. And the lady assisted me. She was so nice, and she was saying that she was so happy to assist me because I was helping myself, and she's saying that she loved when people try to help themselves. And I'm like something. She assisted me, got ready, doctors came and checked. I didn't see my baby girl until in the evening. So I had her June 18 at 9:54 in the night. I went into theater 7:30. So they knocked me out probably like 7:40. So she was born 9:54 p.m. I didn't see her until June 19, around after 2, after 3 thereabout. Because they say that because she was at the NICU, because they had to do checks on her and ensure that she's good and stuff. I had to wait because I couldn't walk as yet, and they want to ensure that you're walking, and they had to take off the pee bag off of you, right? So me call it. I remember the name right now. If you remember the name, just comment down below, right? And stuff. So guys, I got some prep methods, and I meet some nice people in there. Them start telling me, say, oh, just try and live for myself little, so the doctors can say at least that you're trying and stuff. Because if you decide for the stay down in a bed like that, you're not gonna get yard. Them I keep up on one same way. And I tried and stuff. Anyways, when they finally took off the bag off me now, and I was told that I could see my baby girl. When I went down to the NICU, guys, and you have to sanitize and anything there before you go in there. So the nurse asked me my name, and I told him. He went into the room. She was in room 3. I would never forget. She was in room 3, and she was in the corner. She was the only baby in that corner by herself, and she was just all warm, and she just, oh my God. When the nurse came back to me and directed me to the room, took me to the room and brought me to her incubator that she was in. Not her incubator, her bassinet that she was in. Guys, when I saw her, oh my God, like, and I'm admitting, I said, this is not my baby. Like, I don't my baby this. I walked out of the room and walked back into the room and stared dead ass at the baby. I'm like, she was the most beautiful baby I've ever seen in my life. Like, me just fall into this amazing love, and the feeling is so hard to explain, but it was the happiest feeling of my life. So I took her back. The nurse, because me this so shocked, me never know how to hold baby, because I've never held a newborn baby before until my friend had her baby 3 weeks before me. And I held the baby, but as soon as the baby started, first me give up my friend the baby. So everything was just shocking to me, and the nurse said to me that I can take her up and stuff, and take her to the nursing room and then look at something there. I took up my baby girl, and I didn't want to put her back down. I didn't want to let her go. I knew that moment thereon, say, this is the love of my life. Like, took her to the nursing room. But there's a thing to it that you're not supposed to bring your phone to the nursery. I mean, me never know them something here. So I had brought my phone. I had it in my pocket, because my nightgown that I wore, my hospital wear, I had a pocket. So I had brought my phone in my pocket. And I took out my phone and I took a picture and said, the first thing when I look on my daughter, I saw was her nose. My daughter's nose looks exactly like her grandfather, which is my boyfriend's daddy. That's the first thing we see. So when I took out my phone and I took a picture of her and I sent it to my boyfriend, the emotions were just flowing. Like, it was just the happiest day of both my life and his life. And I sent the picture to my mother-in-law, sent a picture to my family and stuff, that my close family. And then my uncle-in-law messaged me to make sure someone check her and look if she on the birthmark and them something there. Because I was trying not to scar my baby, or what them call it? In Jamaica you call it mark your baby for anything. So I hoping their thing that her told that she was wrapped in I'm gonna start check her, and guys, it was just the happiest feeling ever, ever, and stuff. The pain, I forget say I had a C-section. I forgot about everything, and in that moment, this baby started smiling. The moment I started telling her that her mommy and her daddy loves her, my baby girl started smiling. This baby smiled. Her eyes weren't open, and she was just smiling. And every time she smiled, I start crying, cause everything was just unbelievable. Everything was just new. I was just like this is really the baby that I carried in my tummy for 9 months. 9 months, guys, because my baby was 38 weeks and 5 days, right? So she was full term, and she was healthy, and she was bouncy. She was 7 pound, 7 pound 3 ounces, and she was just beautiful. She was adorable. She was just smiling, and it was just a joy, guys. So so that's my labor and delivery story. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for the love and support. Don't forget to comment any ideas that you want to see on my channel, anything you want me to talk about, anything you would like me to share. Because here, we're all about peace, love, and joy. Alright, guys? So I'll see you in my next video. Stay tuned and love y'all. Peace. Bye.